And here we are. We are live. I hope everybody had a great week. Mine was rocky, but here we are. Whew. I'm going to wait for a few minutes so everybody can get a chance to figure out I'm on, and we'll get it going. I'm not sure who's all going to show up or if anybody's going to show up, but if nobody shows up in a few minutes, oh, Lorraine, hi. Oh, come on. There we go. How you doing? Hello, Mary. Oh, I had to turn my fan on. It was getting hot. Sue Ann, how you doing? How you doing? How you guys doing? Did you have a good week? Mine was rocky. Mine was rocky. Doing great. Hello, Bernice. Marianne, hello. So now I've got some people in here. So some of I hope everybody can hear me okay. So I know people has been asking about my socks that I made. So Kevin dug them out. And here's my socks I made. These are the pair that I made for Kevin, one at a time. The striping is off a little bit, but I didn't plan. I didn't plan striping. These are made with sock yarn, and I used the regular um, heel toe gusset, and they turned out wonderful. Kevin loves them. But here's the other pair. I think they turned out marvelous. But really good pair of socks. Really good pair. So I had gotten some sock yarn with my Aberdeen wool um, mystery bags. So I think I got three or four. I don't remember skeins of sock yarn. I can use minis if I wanted different colors. I did get so this is um, back order from Hirschner's, I believe, because some of the things that I had ordered um, a while back, they were on back order. So I'm pretty sure that's what's in here because I haven't ordered anything else. So it looks like a couple. Hi, Barb. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Consists of the following. Yep. So, oh my goodness, Russ. So, these are the Patton's worsted, classic worsted wool. And if you like 100% wool yarn, you would love these. If you wanted a pair of boot socks, thicker for winter, this would be great. But this is Patton's Classic Wool Worsted. And the color is gray mix. And this color, I believe, is teal. Hello, Karen. Hello, Deb. And this, yes, we all know. So, this is called Rich Teal. Rich Teal. And I love this stuff. I love 100% wool yarn. I love sock yarn because it's got that grippy, it's got that grip to it. And that's why I like wool yarn. Can everybody hear me okay? I don't know if I asked that or not. So my friend Craig, I finally sent out his birthday present. He received his birthday present. I think he received it on Wednesday. He's going to do the birthday reveal sometime this week, I think. Don't quote me on that. Sometime this week or next weekend. I don't remember. I don't want this to sound mean, but I try not to remember a lot that he tells me because I don't want to accidentally spoil something that he's going to be bringing up on his channel. Because me and Craig talk every day. Every day. We talk every day. And he lets me in on secrets, and so I have to keep them out of my channel. Marianne, it doesn't match my shirt. Matches my shirt. Pretty decent. But this is a rich teal. I love the smell of wool. So let's move on, shall we? I got my hook. I got my hook. Now if I can find, oh, there it is. I had to find it. Hello, Jamie. It's nice to have such a good friend. Lorraine, it is. He is. I have another really good friend who lives in Fort Wayne. His name is Josh. I talk about him time to time. And we try to get together every time that I can get into town, have dinner, and I love his mama. Let's see. Hello, Kelly. If I can stay in town long enough, I usually bunk down with Josh and his mom. We get along really good. And I'm just that little blue thing looks like a blue Cookie Monster. We've got so much going on at work, so much going on. So we had our annual review. I got a good review. I got a decent raise. Hey you, I'm so happy to get you live again. Dawn, thank you for stopping in. Alina, hello. Let's see. So I got a decent raise, uh, but they just, I've been there a long time, and those of us that been there a while kind of get taken advantage of because we know so much. But when we started, the pay scale was really low. So now they're starting people off uh, like 17, $18. Well, I'm not making too much more than that. I really enjoy. Well, thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. I'm knitting a baby blanket, and it's taking. It takes me forever to knit too. I'm knitting Kevin a scarf, and it's taken forever. It's taken me forever to do this, but I only work on this blanket when I'm either on somebody's live or if I'm doing a video for my channel or a live for my channel. Then I work on this. That's about the only time I work on it, really. So it's just the baby shower. Oh, I'm sorry. I love to knit, but I am so slow. I just I love to knit. It just takes me a while. I always knit I always knit or crochet stuff that takes forever. You know, I can't be uh oh, how do I want to put it? Uh I can't do something simple. Something simple, something quick, can't do. It has to be something that it takes forever. And um, when Craig uh, designs stuff, you know, he shares it with me. So I can't say what he's doing. It's just that he's working on something fabulous, of course. Um, but I was joking with him. Oh, leave it to me. Where, um, well, uh, Rudy Jr. and Sweet Pea just took off running to the kitchen, and now I'm hearing them crunching on their food. So I'm assuming that they stopped out there to get a bite to eat first, and then they're going to start running around. Trust me, give them time to realize that Dad is on the talking uh, and just not on the phone. Once they realize that I'm sitting here doing a video, they'll be up here. Trust me. Sounds like me. I can't make a small blanket. It has to be huge. Oh, Deb, I don't mean to laugh, but I have to because I am the same way. It's I can, you know, I can start out making something small, and then it ends up being this humongous project that takes forever. Catherine, good afternoon. Well, good afternoon, Catherine. I'm doing okay. Um, I should hear from the doctor sometime this week about my biopsies. Those kitties got to love. Oh, My kitties are something else. I tell you, they know they're loved. It's so we give them now and then we'll give them a treat, and it's usually canned cat food. And so we have um, we have their food in the kitchen, and then over by the door we have their water, and then across from their water is the washer and dryer, and then next to it is a trash can, and then we have the box, the Nine Lives 24 cans of cat food sitting there, and these these fur babies, they will go and they will sit in front of the box and stare at it, especially if they know you're going to the bathroom, which is past the washer and dryer. So you have to go past their water, and if they know you're going that way, they will sit right in front of that box and just stare. And then when you walk by, they look up at you. That's like, come here, Rudy. Come here, baby boy. He's licking his lips, so he was out there. He was out there eating. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Come here. See if I can grab him. Oh my goodness, big boy. Daddy's big boy. Okay, can we turn around and say hello to everybody? Can we turn around and say hello to everybody? Say hi, everybody. My name's Rudy. Say we love sitting in front of the cat food. Oh. But, sweetie, you're going to sit there and get some loving? Hmm? Daddy not giving you? Now he just rolls over. He is something else. You are, no, you can't have that. One of my subscribers made me this, and I don't remember who, but it's beautiful. I have it out because it was Valentine's Day. But now we've got to put that away so we can put it out next year on Valentine's Day. And no, you can't have Dad's socks. He's already after me to make him another pair. And let me tell you, socks takes a while. Do you mind if I turn this just a little bit? Can I turn that just a little bit? And as you can see, the box, from here down to the floor is nothing but boxes of yarn. Over here, boxes of yarn. Over there, boxes of yarn. Living room, boxes of yarn. Hi, sweetie. Everyone's telling you hello. Everyone's telling you hello. Now he's playing shy. I told you, once they realize Dad's talking, they'll be here. There's baby boy. Where's Junior? He already chases Grandma enough. Are you bragging or complaining about all the yarn? Neither, because it's my happy place. Yarn is my happy place. And I did the Hirschner's truckload sale, and I need to get in gear and get it put away. So I wasn't really complaining. I wasn't bragging. It's just that Russ is lazy. But I love seeing the yarn sitting out because it just, it makes me happy. And oh, hi, Fluffy. Good morning. Good night. Good morning. Um, I sent out some more. I sent out more boxes of yarn the other day. So sometime next week, sometime next week, everybody should get their boxes of yarn. Hi, sweetie. No, Daddy don't want to play. Daddy don't want to play. Let's see. Will you be starting the assembly? Lorraine, yes, I am, and I've got to get going on that because I want that done by the end of March. So the 1st of April, um, they can get the license to hold the raffle. So I will be doing, and as I get that will be, I'll be doing, putting the squares together off camera. But I promise when I get a strip done, I will show you the strip. And then when we get it, when it's all put together, Kevin will have to help me, and we'll try and get a video of it all put together, which we'll have to go outside to do because this blanket's going to be amazing. Hi, Robbie. And I will keep you guys informed how the raffle's going. So don't worry about that. I will let you guys know because you guys are a part of this too. You know, everyone that sent squares. Hi, Cindy. Everybody that sent squares and everybody that didn't send squares is still all a part of this blanket. That's going to charity for a raffle auction. Um, Hi, Jen. Good morning. So, Russ will keep you posted on all that. And as soon as I find out how much we made for the raffle off the blanket, I will give you guys that amount as well. Because, yet again, you guys deserve to know. So, I'm going to keep you guys in the loop. So as I get a strip done, I'll show you. And then when I get the whole thing done, I mean, I'll show you all the strips. But as I get a strip done, I'll show you. As I get another one done, I'll show you. And then we will let the organization get the license for the raffle. And as we sell, I'll let you guys know. And there might even be a website where they'll sell online tickets. I don't know. I don't know what's all going to curtail on the raffle. Yes, Lorraine, all the squares were awesome. Oh my gosh. Um, I believe there's still some. I believe there's still straggler. I got emails from a couple of people that are still wanting to send some, and it's okay. Go ahead. That would be great. Might have to buy some tickets. I'm like I said, Lorraine. I don't know how they're doing all the raffle yet because they still have to get the licensing. But yeah, I do want to keep you guys posted because you guys were You guys made it happen. Without all of you beautiful people, I couldn't have made it happen. Please remember to click like on this video to shake up the algorithm. Oh yes, if you guys can give me the thumbs up, that would really help. Because algorithm is a nasty, nasty beast. What is wrong, Rudy? What's wrong, honey? What's wrong, baby boy? Come here. Come here. Come over to Dad. You want some loving from Dad? Is that your problem? Of course it is. You want loving from Dad. Say, Dad, give me some loving. Dad, give me some loving. Yeah, Dad loves you, don't he? You want Dad to get your feet? You want Dad to get your toes? He just wants some loving. That's all. Oh, now you're gonna lay in front of the camera, I see. I'm sorry, guys. He's a big part of the channel. He's a big part. All my fur babies are. Good evening. How is everyone? I'm doing great. How are you? Mister. Mister. Oh, come here. Come here, sweetie. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Daddy, here's your fur box. You're up late. Love your kitties. Cindy, I'm up all night long, every day. Russ, I bought some pens from you. Everyone that sees them keep trying to take. They are such beautiful. Thank you, Carolyn. Carolyn, how do you like how they write? I love how they write. Fluffy, was you in here when I showed off my yarn I got that was on back order? It come in. Daddy's baby boy. So Fluffy, look at this teal. This is a teal. It's called rich teal, and it's 100% wool. I don't know how that got in my cart, but working on a shawl. Ooh. Oh, Carolyn loves how they write. Hi, Russ. How many fur babies do I? Lori, we have 4. 4 in the house. And I think there's 8 outside in the garage. Okay. Well, Fluffy, look at this rich teal. That's the name of it. It's called rich teal. And it's Patton's classic wool worsted. And there's the specs. And that's one of my favorite yarns. And Hirschner's has the best deal on, because these are like $9.99 a piece, regular price. They have them on sale for like $3.47 if you buy a 5-pack. Fluffy, that stupid teal keeps getting in my cart. I don't know how it gets in there, but it does. The fur babies that are out in the garage, they get just as much loving as these guys in here. They get fed twice a day. They get water twice a day. They have a heated cat house in the wintertime that's inside the garage. They got straw out there. They have boxes that they can climb into, which they usually do. The chickens have heat lamps in their chicken coop for the winter. They have heated water. Let me look at that catalog right here that I've been trying to. Oh, Fluffy, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If you love 100% wool yarn, Hirschner's has the best deal on the Patton's um, Classic. They don't have all the colors, but they have quite a few colors. And that truckload sales is going on to like the end of this month. Carolyn, I hit my killer. I think Kevin's going to start hiding my catalogs too. Oh, but we're getting ready to free up um, 5 totes. We'll be getting rid of 5 totes of yarn when I do my Christmas in July. Hello, Bella. So long as teal and turquoise are available, do other colors? Uh, a lot of colors matter. A lot of colors matter. I was surprised. I didn't see any. Well, maybe they did. I don't remember what I bought. So much yarn. I don't remember what I bought. But that is a good price on that wool yarn, though. The way the price of yarn is these days, a person has to jump on the deals. Exactly, Lorraine. It's yarn is just. It's getting to the point where I don't even want to give it away anymore. It's just so expensive. Hi, Bonnie. What is? Okay, so Christmas in July. I'm gonna pick. It's you pick a block of time, and it's Christmas in July. So it's like a mini version of Christmas, but with yarny goodness. So I believe we're doing for the main Christmas and July boxes. It's going to be Stylecraft Special Decay, 100% acrylic. So you'll get 12 skeins of that, plus there's going to be other things for you to unwrap, just like Christmas, but on a smaller version. So it's basically the same thing as Christmas or the Advent Advent calendars, Advent boxes. I call mine countdown boxes because by Christmas boxes go from December 1st to January 1st, and you open up a gift every day. So Christmas in July is like a mini version of that. So you'll open up yarn, and if you want to do it all month long, then open up something like every other day or something like that. I just got yarn from Joanne and Premier. Both had. Yep, Premier did have some good sales, and Michael sent me a 25% off. It was regular price, but I got 25% off coupon. But I didn't buy any. I didn't buy any. It's just for me. It's anymore. It's cheaper just for me to buy from Hirschner's, unless I'm needing something specific. And then I will. And if there, you know, if there's a yarn you guys want me to review or want to know about, let me know, and I'll see if I can get it, and I'll do a review for you. I won't buy gobs, but I'll buy enough to do a review. Michael's won't ship. No, they won't. But I do love how Premier is shipping to Canada and the UK. So for US orders, it's $75 or more, and your order ships for free. Canada is $100 and it will ship for free. UK is $150 and it ships free to the UK. And I thought that was awesome that Premier did that. But with the price of yarn going so high, I'm sure they had to do something to try and keep people buying. Because yarn is getting very, very expensive. July is when you start shopping for Christmas, thus Christmas in July. Thanks, Robbie. I couldn't get that out of my head. I couldn't. Thank you. I appreciate that, Robbie. Thank you. I try. Hi, Lita. Rest tries. And typically Christmas in July, or I should just say July in general, people usually start buckling down um, if they want to make something uh, for somebody for Christmas, especially if it's handmade. And a lot of people do. A lot of people only do handmade gifts, so they really buckle down. Okay, now more teal. I have I have more teal coming out of my ears. I didn't know that. Thank you. Oh, are you talking about Premiere, Carolyn? Yeah, Premiere's doing. Uh, that's awesome that Premiere's doing that. I'm just reaching to. Oh, here's our next color. That's our next color. Kevin left his scissors out. I don't have to use my box cutter because Kevin left his scissors out. Are you going to have the small skeins of yarn in the Christmas? No, Bonnie. These are, if I can reach it. Okay, so this is a sample. So you will get one of these. It's a full skein of Stylecraft Special DK. It's a DK weight. It's a DK weight yarn, 100% acrylic, and it's 322 yards per ball. And you're going to get 12 of these, and then you'll have other things to unwrap. It won't be. I'm not putting no candy. I'm not putting no candy in with Christmas in July. Um, if anything, it will be um, maybe some crackers or something, but it won't be candy. The only reason why I'm not putting candy in for Christmas in July is because of the heat. It would probably melt anyway before people got it, and no sense in that. I just rather put other useful things than candy because I don't think the candy will hold up. A lot of stores won't even ship candy in the summertime because of it melts. Let's see. I'm still waiting for my blanket. Josh, my friend Josh. uh, the guy I always talk to you guys about that lives in Fort Wayne when I go to visit. He's wanting a blanket. Let's see. Love the look of that yarn. I'm diabetic, so can't have the candy. I think dry snacks would be. Uh, that's one that's kind of what I'm leaning towards is a dry snack, either roasted peanuts. But then I take a chance at what happens if somebody's allergic to peanuts, because I don't want to. It's just hard to balance everything. Let's see. Hi Tracy. Let's see. How do we participate? Um, May 1st in my Etsy shop. I'm going to have Christmas in July boxes, and I'm going to have Christmas in July stockings. The stockings will be filled with um, miniature yarns, and there will be also some goodies. But this stocking isn't going to hold everything, so it's going to be an overflow. But I'm just, and of course the stockings won't have um, all of the gifts in it, so the price will be lower. Uh, so I'm trying to reach both price points because people want to participate, but everybody's in a different spot with money. So I try to be fair. I really try to be fair because I don't want anybody left out if I can help it. I think it is better to not send snacks. That's kind of what me and Kevin's kind of talking about. Sounds awesome. I'm willing to pay for postage. Someone sent me a box of chocolate during the summer once. I live in the desert. Woo! That was a melted mess. Did I wake you up? Sorry. And these scissors are worthless. Let's see. Um, so thoughtful. I'm lurking because I'm crocheting as I listen. Oh, that's okay, Bonnie. You lurk away. Well, looks like I'm going to have to use my box cutter. I don't know what happened to my scissors. Oh, we're using the small box cutter. That way, less of a chance to make an error. Come on. It was one big. Oh, I bet. I bet it was just a melted mess. Some years ago, I ordered lavender and purple M&Ms in summer. By the time they arrived, the ice pack had melted and they were all stuck together. Learned a lesson that I can't look. Why can't you look, Josh? Why can't you look? Oh dear, let me close my eyes. I am too, Bonnie. I crochet in 10-inch granny square bags. Ooh, I just have to check to see if my knot held, and it did. So there we go. The razor. It wasn't. It's not that bad. See, it's just a little. It's just a little tip. Okay, so let's see here. I'm crocheting a log cabin granny bun. Ooh, I love them log cabins. Those log cabin blankets are nice. Has any heard how Llama Mama Kayla going with her operation today? I didn't even know Llama Mom was having a surgery. I can't see. My eyes are closed. Was it my voice being too loud that woke you up? We woke Kevin up. We'll blame Josh. Josh, you woke Kevin up. That's naughty. Fluffy, my eyes are closed. Well, if you think about it, cutting with dull scissors, is it worse than using something sharp? Guilty as charged. Mm, yes, having her finger. She's having her finger taken off today. What happened to her finger? Oh my gosh. Hi, sweet pea. Come on, honey. Now we got grandma. Come on, honey. Come on. Meow. Meow. She's down there. Meow. Meow. Come on, sweet pea. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry about that. Here's sweet pea. Here's my little girl. Say hi, sweet pea. Hmm. I don't do dull scissors either. I'm doing a ruffled hat. Ooh, getting ready for craft shows. Does Kevin ever show up? Um, I think he might have showed up once or so. Yes, gone like the other port. Aw. This is Sweet Pea. She's grandma to everybody, except for Tippy. Tippy's her daughter. Hi, Sweetie. You just want some loving from Daddy, don't you? You're just loving this. I'm telling you. I get on camera and that's all they want is Daddy to love them. I could be sitting in my chair watching a movie, and nobody comes. Sweet Pea will. She'll lay on the arm of the chair. Daddy loves you. What happened to the cute little nippers that you kept in your? The cats. They were on the table, and the cats pushed them off somewhere. I have to find them. Mm, I'm working on a wavy waffle. Ooh. Hi, yarn lover, Regina. Are you done now, Mama? Are you done? These kids, I'm telling you, I got. Ooh, I have to straighten you guys out. Sweet pea, can Daddy show his blanket? So we are getting bigger. The blanket is getting bigger. I need to put it out. I need to put it back on the bed uh, and see how big it is. Fluffy, right here's my little scissors. Thank you guys. This is the from the Aberdeen wool uh, hand dyed mini hanks. That's one reason why it's taken me so long. I just can't wait until I can. How much bigger are you going to make it? Deb, I need it big enough for my bed. I have a full size bed. Um, I have a full size bed, and the last time I checked, it fit just the top, but nothing to hang over. And I wanted to hang. I wanted to hang over a little ways. Put them in the drawer now. Mm. Well, I have to get in the drawer anyway because I have to put these up. So I'm putting my scissors back in the drawer. I know it fits the top, but I mean it's really not all that big. I just can't wait till this is done. But then it's like, okay, well, when that's done, what are you going to be doing? I still want to do my knitted bag. I still want to do a knitted bag. It looks bigger than that. I know, Deb. I have two. I've got 5 balls left. So I got 5 mini hanks left, and then the original 160 will be done. I'm also working on Aberdeen's blanket. I copied off Russ. I had to have this yarn. And Aberdeen's wool for February, they had like a 14% off or 15% off your order. It was awesome sale. I have 2 blankets on the hook and want to start a bag in I know, Bella. I'm with you. I am with you 100%. How is Kevin's scarf? Tracy, his scarf's coming along pretty good. I've not been able to work on it much this week because of working, plus not feeling good, and drama going on at work. Uh, but you know, Russ does what Russ can do. And I appreciate everybody that stands behind me, watches my videos, gives me the thumbs up, because that really helps me out with the algorithm. And whenever you can, watching the ads helps because I get paid when you guys watch the ads. So that really helps me. And that's all I can ask from you guys. You guys are doing everything you're supposed to be doing, and I love it. I'm starting to feel a little better. Uh, I bought a mystery box from Aberdeen's last month. What a good deal. Oh, it was a good deal. Because I think I bought 3 of them. And I was happy with all 3 bags. Maybe I'll buy a couple more in a month or so. $44 watching, 35 likes. Let's do it for the love of yarn. That is really awesome. 44 people watching and 35 likes. That's only like 9 off. And that is, thank you guys so much. Kevin has to, Kevin's going grocery shopping in the morning. And then I think we have another meeting for the charity. So maybe after I end this live, maybe I should put a strip together real quick. Channel interaction is super important. I'm at 946 right now, and when there are thumbs, it boosts how many people see the video. Thank you, Bella. And I hope you get your 1,000 soon. Bella, if you email me, I'm going to be doing a subscribers, like a subscriber shout out. People that are at milestones or are close to hitting their milestone, I want to give them a shout out to see if we can see if we can make that milestone happen. I'm still, I need to get some moderators for my channel. Oh, cool. We'll do things. Well, if we content creators stick together, we can move mountains. I have, Catherine subscribed, Bella. She has subscribed. So maybe you'll get your 1,000 and then you can get monetized. Mountains of yarn. I think I built the mountain for yarn. I don't know. Bag O'Day, I love her to death. She is just like the yarn goddess. I mean, she has everything under the sun. I love it. I just like to be guided to what I need to start my channel. I can't remember who started it, but there is a Go support. Huh. Well, Catherine, for the longest time, um, I didn't know how to do my channel either. And it's like, I'm not a designer. I don't have, okay, let's scratch that. I'm not a designer. I have no desire to be a designer. Um, but I love yarn. I love buying yarn. I love talking about yarn. I love making things with yarn. So it's like, okay, so I can't be a normal YouTube channel where I can teach people. I mean, I have a few videos that says "Come Learn." It's called "Come Learn with Me." I do have those on my channel, but my channel is basically a blog, I guess, or a vlog, however you want to say it. I talk about yarn. I talk about my life. Um, and people put me on and just listen to me while they do their housework or while they do work on their own projects. And of course, I do knit and I do crochet. And I really, I really would like to do Tunisian crochet. I would love to make a Tunisian blanket. And you never know, that might be my next project that I put on my needle, because I bought Chagu has a set of interchangeable crochet hooks for Tunisian crochet. Um, let's see. I've been watching you since you started. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Queen, she is awesome lady and yarn addict. Mm, Vi needs a shout out. She needs more people. She has the hours. Um, Yarn Lover or Regina, if you email me her link, then I will put her in my shout out. You guys are so awesome. I got people that have been watching me from day one. That's just awesome. Okay, I'll try to remember. Well, I just, sometimes people just need that little bit of, somebody's thinking about them, somebody cares, and if I can, give a couple of people here and there, then I can give a couple of people. Same here, watching some Lorraine. You guys are gonna make me cry. I think my friend Josh left. Let's see. Do you like and use crochet and ebooks? Okay, I've not done amigurumi in eons, and amigurumi isn't something I gravitate towards. I think I got a couple of books on amigurumi, but it's not my forte. Um, so my cat. I have two sets of interchangeable hooks from. They are perfect for me because they are metal inline. See, I have trouble with inline. I have to have more of a boy hook. I think you had 9 subbies when I found you. So it has been a minute. So basically, Fluffy, you've been with me ever since I started, because I think, because when I started, um, of course, Craig gave me my shout out. Craig shouted me out, and that gave me like my first real like three or 400. And he shouted me out a couple more times, and I would get more. And then I had a couple other people shout me out off their channel, which boosted me. And so I would like to return the favor and give people that is looking at their milestone, maybe I can shout them out to help them reach their goal, like people help me, um, because that's where the love is at. I love amigurumi, but haven't done it in a while. Um, does Monday live stream, whip Wednesday, and finish Friday, usually, and on an hour before Granny D. Wow, she does a lot. I watched your first video, and everyone said, "Oh, thanks, Fluffy." Yeah, I don't do a lot of it, but I prefer the regular crochet the crochet books. Hum, Humble has a limited time deal going on. It's 23 ebooks of both of those. They have two lower tiers, 8 for 10, 2 for. Huh. I bought so I bought an ebook, and it's like, okay, it had like 75 patterns in it, and it's like, okay. So when I bought the ebook, I printed them all out. I'm sorry. I printed them all out. And it's just like the printer kept going and going and going and going. And of course, Russ has to have it all. Uh, so not only did I print 75 patterns, but they were all in color. And then I didn't think it was printing, so I printed them again. Leave it to Russ. I'm keeping positive that I can become monetized by my birthday in October. I think you'll make it, Jamie. You only have 57 people to go. You might make it. I believe you will make it. I prefer the printed up patterns too. Kevin's like, "What are you doing?" It was just printing. It was printing and printing and printing. Oh, that was funny. Mm. Mm. Hi, Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea's back. I do other crafts too. Ooh, machine embroidery, sewing embroidery, quilting, now crocheting, soap. Catherine, do you have a channel, a website, Etsy store? Um, yeah. Um, if you do embroidery, me and you are gonna have to talk. Let's see. One of the books is that Every Way Stitch Dictionary. It was cheaper for me to buy the paper book. Really? That's odd. One of the books is the Every Way Stitch Dictionary. It was cheaper for you to buy the paper book. Wow. My birthday is this month. It would be fantastic birthday gift to reach 1,000. Makes birthday buddies. Well, Bella, email me and we'll see if we can get you to 1,000. I do interlock. Barbara, I love interlock. They are little squares. They look like they're they are beautiful. Are you sure you're my brother? That's something I would do, Bonnie. Oh, so yeah. Let me tell you. Uh, I'm telling you, Russ does some crazy things now. I'm telling you. 500 sheets of paper later, all in color. Oh my god. Um. Okay. Uh. Sorry, I meant for your printing out 75 pages. No, it was 75 patterns. Some patterns had 3 pages. Some patterns had 4 pages. Some patterns had 2 pages. This was a book, and I printed it out twice. Kevin's like, "What you doing?" It was hilarious. I closed Etsy due to sickness. Yes, I do now. I'm making some most local market, which well, Catherine, email me, darling. Email me and I'm being serious. You email me because um, I might have to buy some stuff for you. I might have to buy some stuff from you. I can pull some real good ones. Me too, Bonnie. Uh, got you, Jamie. Russ, I sent you a link in your email for the shout out. Uh, thanks, Regina. I will get that and I will um, put that aside for when I do my shout out. Now, Russ, that's something I do. Oh my goodness. Oh, I tell you, Russ is crazy. I'm sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to not be clear. The bundle is a good deal for $18. Just that Stitch dictionary plus the other ebooks is a good deal, but not everyone uses. I I'll buy an ebook, but then I because that's how the 75 patterns was. It was an ebook, um, and it was off of Facebook. So when I bought the ebook, it downloaded, so it's on my iPad. Um, but then I don't like ebooks. Sort of say I'll buy them, but then I have to print them. Kevin's like, why don't you just buy the book? I put Kevin through some. I put Kevin through some times. I'm telling you. Well, he just shakes his head. He just shakes his head at me. If you think I'm crazy on camera, try living with me. It's not, it's not the just. I'm crazy. Mm. I like to hold book in my hand. Well, um, so there's a knitting program just for Apple, and it's a really good knitting program. So you can download your patterns to it, you can download graphs to it, and it keeps track of where you're at. So you don't really have to worry about paper or where you left off your pattern because you can make marks in the pattern as you go along. Yeah, if I tried printing those 23 ebooks, it would cost you at least the grant paper. I printed out twice. Oh, oh I oh, Carolyn, subscribe Bella. Is your email Your channel. Okay, so my email is Yesitsrainingyarn@gmail.com. I have been trying to use my tablet more for patterns. Knit Companion app. Yep, that's it. Nessa. Knit Companion. I love it. I'm telling you, Russ's mind. It's like to sit down with me is like taking a vacation without having to take a vacation because my mind is like gone. There's nothing left up here. But you have one heck of a vacation and one heck of a story to tell. Mm. So the printer that we have is a really good one, and the ink that you buy to replace it, it's like $168 to replace the color or the ink, but it lasts a full year until Russ starts printing out patterns. Then it might last 3 months at best. I could just see 3 copies of all the bunnies. So it got done. It got done printing the first set, right? And the next set started. It was a mess. It was a mess. I'm telling you, it was a mess. Oh, now what did I do? Uh, hey Russ, here's the link. Okay, Christina, I got your email. Two books had little cute outfits for. Oh, I this pink is just something. That pink, that be pink. This be pink. That be pink. I'm hoping when I get some other colors up on top of it, it's not so in your face. Um, I use a laser printer. I'm not sure what this one is, but I gave it its workout for the. I gave it its workout for the year. Um, oh my gosh! Leave it to Russ. Leave it to Russ. store the store the pattern. Just print the page you need. Spread it out a little. Well, Regina, I did spread it out. I spread it out over 2 days because it took forever to print. Because it stopped. You had to load paper. It would stop. You had to load paper. And if you weren't paying attention, it'd be like 3 or 4 hours later. It's like, oh, I gotta go check the printer. Add more paper. Uh, I love I love books and even have a perfume called Paper Book. Oh, ebooks are nice, but then I love to carry. But then I have to carry a charger too. I don't know. I just like I like having a pattern. If I'm following a pattern or a chart, I want to have it. For some reason, I want to have it. Oh, if anyone is interested, okay, so if anyone is interested, I have a link to the bundle on my community page. Then I had the bright idea today of making a video reviewing almost all 23 books. I was super exhausted. I bet you were. I do crazy stuff too. For years now, I let people know that my mind is gone, so I'm just not responsible for any strange that see me do. Mm. Oh my gosh. This sometimes I wonder. Mm, uh, try first. Who? Okay, someone else just sent me an email. Whoever just sent me an email, I got it. I don't remember who it was. Um, let's see. My email is somewhere. Where's my? Okay, so let's see. I got an email from Regina. I got an email from Christina, and I got an email from Catherine. So those are the three people I have an email from. Let's see. Me too. That would be a great video to listen and crochet to, Nessa. Uh, we are mind free twins, Russ. Well, we got to be something because for some odd reason I know what you're thinking. I don't know why. And we're not even that. We don't even live close. Um, Bonnie, I always tell my kids that I'm old enough to say and do anything I want and blame it on old age. I'm 52 years old. I'll be 53 this year. I'm old. Fluffy, it's scary. Well, Fluffy, just so you know, I only listen to what you're thinking if it's yarn related. Everything else I just let pass. Um, Bonnie is 72. That's awesome. Thanks, Bella. It's on my YouTube channel. Uploaded it today. Then after the upload, I realized I needed to put the table closer to the camera. Oops. So you can't see the text on tablet. Red Heart yarn is not very soft. No, Kelly, Red Heart, it's never been soft, even back in the day. Regina, I'll be 62 this fall. I'm 10 years. I'm catching up to you. Wait till you're 64. Put, not pit. That's not old. I'm 69. 70 in May. You're the same age as my son, Russ. uh, Fluffy, rolling on the floor. My oldest son is a year older than you. Let's see. Oh, well, since I'm the same age as your son, does that mean I get to call home and ask for money too? Hmm. Your kids may move out, but they always know when to call home when they need money. Red Heart is softer now than it used to be. Yeah, but Red Heart yarn for what it is, it like tripled in price. Aw. Bonnie's youngest child is 37. Let's see. Brandon will be 32 this year. Brandon's my youngest. Russ, that bright pink is actually glowing. I know it is. I'm telling you. Look at that. And then I had two pinks, so there's the other one. It's like, what do you do? It's in the blanket. I'm not taking it out. Bernice, not in this lifetime. You got that one right. Always come home. It, it's like, okay, you know they're okay because for one, they're not calling. Um, but it's like when they do call it, you My instinct is always, okay, how much do you need to stop? Because it seems like, I know it's not true, but it just seems like every time they call or send you a message, hey, how's things going? Okay, how much money are you asking for? How much do you need? Let's just cut the chase. How much do you want? How much do you need? uh, Not when you're knitting a blanket. I'm 74 in May. My kids are 37 and 50. But mine is still at home with me. Love them while you can, Bonnie, because when they move out, it seems like they never come home. Hello, Carol. I live with my son. I'd be homeless otherwise. Well, good for you, Regina. That's awesome that you live with him. And I bet you he loves every minute of it. I when something happens to my dad, I'm hoping my mom comes lives. I'm hoping my mother comes to live with me. I would love to have my mom. Can I be him? Now he checks on me more. Mm, yeah, my son, who will be 32 this year, I have another son too. I think he'll be 29, 28. I don't remember. But my oldest son wants me to come live with him all the time. When you going to come live with us? When you coming to live with us? It's like, man, I got my own life to live right now. Wait till I'm old and senile, then I'll move in. Hmm. I miss my mom so much. She passed away. Aw, sorry about that, Nessa. We give you a virtual hug. I keep telling my mom she can come. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, everybody. I apologize for that. I keep telling my mom she can come live with me in Sicily, but she says no. Bella, you are in Sicily? Oh, you are lucky. My two older ones never comes or oh, sorry, Bonnie. Yay. Thank you, everybody. The kids are running through the house. There they go. They just ran up the stairs. Now they're coming back down. I would love to visit Sicily. I've only been to northern Italy. Like counts higher than watches. Oh, Fluffy, I didn't. Honestly, I didn't realize that if you like a video, it counts more than watching. I go live with Bonnie. You have a channel. My own subscribers, I don't even know if they have channels or not. Some kind of host I am. Yes, for work. Northern Italy is where my family is from. I visited them this past summer. Very nice. I would love to have some Italian cheese. I'm 60 now. My kids are 38 and 20. Oh, that's nice, Carol. Them are good ages. Them are still youngins. I have a spare room and a nice yarn stash. I have a nice yarn stash. Um, I I don't know how there was this one cheese that was like Parmesan. It was a really hard cheese, and it had the best flavor. But I don't remember what it was, but it was so good, and it was a white. It was kind of white, maybe an off white, but it was so good, and it was made in Italy. I'm telling you, that stuff was so good. I love cheddar. I'm a big cheddar fan. So no, I always wanted to do one, but I know I would get tired of it because nothing keeps my attention long. Sorry, Bonnie. I haven't started a channel yet, but I am gearing up to get it going. Super excited. Well, get get high on yarn with Trixie. Is that going to be your channel name? Um, when you get it up and going, let me know. Let's see. Well, I wish heaven had stars to visit my parents and brother, my immediate family. Aw, that is sweet, Catherine. It'd be nice if we could visit um, past loved ones now and then, even if it was just for a short bit. It will be let's get high on yarn. I sure will let you know. Thanks, Trixie. Fresh mozzarella cheese and red sauce with bread. Oh, is that what you're sending me, Regina? Oh goodness, Russ is crazy. Romano cheese. That might be it. All I know is it was good. Oh my god, it was so good. I thought you were making it for Mira. I would, but since you offered to make it first, I'll just hold off. Oh, cheese, love matured cheese. I love. Uh, this is no lie. The cats, my fur babies. When I sit down to eat cheese, like cheese and crackers, slice the cheese, I have to share it with the cats. If it's um, pepper jack cheese, I have to share it. If it's extra sharp cheese, I have to share it. If it's mild cheddar cheese, I have to share it. Other than that, they won't eat it. It has to be those. And they will sit there, and I literally have to give them some. And they chow it down. Crazy. Um, oh, cheese. Um, Pecorino Romano is a hard cheese too. Yes, I bet you. Oh, that sounds so good. Brie cheese. I don't think I've ever had brie. My feet are. Oh, sorry, Kelly. My dog loves cheese. Only way I can give him pills, him to he won't have peanut butter. My cat loves cheese. At least I know my cats aren't the only ones that love cheese. I've had the melted brie and the baked pastry. Oh my gosh, it was so. Oh, I bet you that would be good. And a cheese and a pastry. Mm. Romano and Parmesan are similar. Parmesan. Hmm. I really didn't think about that, Deb. Romano and Parmesan are similar. Australia makes beautiful cheese. Catherine, I've never had cheese from Australia, so I, I can't tell you. I like good blue cheese. I'm not a fan of blue cheese. And I don't like Limburger. Um, we should have a virtual cheese party. The cats, I would have all four cats up here on this table if I had a cheese platter. I'm telling you. If I had cheese on this table, these cats would be up here. They would go nuts. Mm, I love all cheese. I buy the brie and get the Pillsbury crescent rolls in a can and then use the dough wrap it around the brie and bake it. Ooh, I bet that'd be good. Nope, don't care for ruined cheese. Sorry, can only send the Tim Tams. Cheese would be. Oh, Tracy, I wasn't trying to get people to send me anything. Don't take that the wrong way. Um, but I'll take Tim Tams. Those Tim Tams were awesome. Um, Parmesan is cow's milk. Romano is sheep's milk. I didn't know that, Deb. Thank you for that. Parmesan is made with cow's milk. Romano is made with sheep's milk. I did not know that. I call that moldy cheese. No blue cheese in this. Oh, Mexican cheeses are good. Um, I can't think of that cheese now. It's a white cheese and it's so good. No moldy cheese. It's easy to make. Sometimes I make the little crescents with the pieces of brie and bake too. Other times instead I put Nutella in the middle alone. Huh, I know, only joking. I bought Kevin's mint ones today along with salted caramel. Ooh. Hello, Karen. Karen's telling everybody hello. The more mold, the better. Now, I was always told that if you have a block of cheese, you just cut the moldy part off, but the cheese is still good. That's what I've always been told. Let's see, Nutella is way too sweet for me. Um, let's see, my dad loved Limburger cheese. My mother made him go outside to eat it. My dad loved Limburger too. Well, my dad's still alive, but it's like, oh, that stuff stunk so bad. We had jalapeno jelly for our brie. We The jalapeno jelly. Kevin's mom makes jalapeno jam. It is so good. Oh my gosh. Barb is saying yes, that's true. So I know that's what I've always been told. If you have a brick of cheese and it's got mold on it, just cut the mold off, and the rest is still good. I take the moldy parts off and ate the cheese. Yep. Okay, so it is a true fact. Good to know. Good to know. Come on. I'm trying to crochet. That is the way cheese is aged. Um, I love the the extra sharp cheese because it's got that um, twang to it. I love that sharpness. It is so good. The sharper, the better. I had the the local supermarket a few years ago. They had this white cheese, and it was super aged, and it was white, and it was real crumbly. You basically just touch it and it just crumbles. That was so good. Cutting off the mold is good enough. Flavor and texture remain fine for the unmolded piece. And it sure does taste good. It must be true, or she wouldn't be alive. Hey, y'all. Well, hey, Moonrose, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, however it is for you. I am just sitting here working on my blanket. Now that I have some more people in here, so a while back I said I would show the socks I made. So I already showed these earlier, but here's one. This is heel, the heel, toe, and gusset. It's the regular sock pattern, but there's that one, and here's the other one. And I made these for Kevin several years ago, probably 4 years, 5 years, longer than that, probably 7 years ago, and they're still like brand new. I didn't plan the color. I didn't plan the striping, but the striping didn't turn out bad. I mean, striping is off a little bit, but not by much. But I didn't plan it either. They just, that's how they come out. And that's a pair of, so these were from 2016. I finished them in 2016 because I had my stroke and I was doing the toe and my needles got pulled out. So I had I, all the way around my sock, I had a stitch marker for every stitch. You would like cheddar that has been aged. It's really sharp. Ooh, Barb, I bet. Ooh, that'd be so good. Knitting some socks for hubby. Kevin wants me to knit him another pair. It's like, man. And I got all that wonderful sock yarn because I bought the mystery bags from Aberdeen, and it had a lot of sock yarn in it. So I have enough for like 3 or 4 pairs of socks. Anyone who notices that the stripes are not exact needs to go get a hobby. Yeah, they're just off just a little bit. Good night, Nessa. Thanks for stopping it. I appreciate it. Um, I have not, Catherine. I have not crocheted socks. I've knitted socks, but not crochet. It was fun. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate. Uh, I give up. What do you give up, Regina? Knitting socks? I won't do two at a time. Oh no. I have to do my socks one at a time. I like to find some and have a go. Well, I've got sock yarn. I have sock yarn. I have a lot of sock yarn. Trying to say goodbye to oh, have to go start my day. Have a good. Uh, all right, Bella. Thank you. Have a good day, and thank you for stopping in. Uh, you're supposed to knit them at the same time, so the tension is the same. Well, when you get a pair of knitted socks from Russ, you get what you get. And I know a lot of people like to do two at a time socks because they have what's called second sock syndrome, and the second sock usually never gets made. So a lot of people like to do two at a time. I don't have that problem. It just takes me forever to make a pair. I never do go with flow. Regina, most of us here are not all there, so we don't really notice. Nope. Back when I started my channel, I let everybody know at that time. It's like this channel, you get what you get. I'm not doing editing, which I have, but just because I have to, when I would do a video, it would stop, or I'd stop it at the wrong thing, and then I got to splice it together. But that's as far as I go. I don't night barb. I place stitch markers every 10 rows. It's easy to make two of the same. I have second sleeve syndrome right now on my first cardigan. I made Kevin's mom a really beautiful yellow sweater. Um, she don't wear it, but I made it. I made her one. Matter of fact, I won an award for it, best of show, and everybody told me like, Russ, you got to stop entering because you're making us look bad. Sorry. Um, I think that is why I enjoy your channel so much. You are really real. No, and, Trixie, I don't try to. I don't try to be somebody I'm not. I'm me. You get what you get, and if it's like, yeah, my lighting's off. Yeah, my sound might be off. I might not look the best all the time, or anytime, whoever, however you want to look at it. But you know what? You get real. Um, I'm not pretending. I'm not begging. It's just you get me, plain and simple. Um, and if anybody was close enough, they were they're more than welcome to come over and crochet or knit with me on the weekend because that's usually when I have time. We love you because you are who you are. Thanks, Tracy. That's the only way to be. That's exactly why you are just you, and you are enjoyable and a breath of fresh air. No phone. Nope. Nothing phony here, Tracy. You get what you get. Uh, even when I lose my crochet hook, you get what you get, because there's times I'm trying to find my crochet hook. It's like Russ is a mess. I'm just reaching in to grab another color. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Let's see. Okay, so what was I doing? I just lost my train of thought. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's like, okay, don't ask me what I was thinking. I cannot tell you. Oh, okay, so that one went over the top, so this one's got to come under. Oh, trying to keep this magic knot in my head. Okay, there we go. Now, I know where my scissors are because I put them away. Fluffy told me to put them away, and I put them away. They're just cheap old foldable scissors, nothing fancy. And when I say cheap, they're cheap because I lose them all the time. Like when you go on vacation or something, why take a $7, $8, $10 pair of foldable scissors just to lose it? These were cheap. So if they get stolen or left behind, guess what? You ain't out nothing. And they fold up nice, and they have this nice little, great if you know. Yep, not as there. Okay, so you are trying on a new color. Thank you. My brain, Russ, you still get thoughts. What is that like? I'll think of it and send it to you. Oh. Man, I'm still not. I'm getting closer, but I'm still not at the pink. The pink is clear over here yet. Pink. Got a ways to go. And there's 4 colors left. So here's my Hoag interchangeable Tunisian hooks. And they are inline, and they're not cheap. Nothing Hoag is cheap, but you get quality. And here are my cables. I want to get more cables because that's the other thing I like about Hoag is their cables work for all of their needles. But you just have to make sure that you get a large cable and a small cable. So unless you have adapters, which I have adapters and I have the large cables and the small cables. Because the large cables go on the larger needles, the small cables go on the smaller needles. But if you have the adapter, you can swap back and forth. And I am not advertised or monetized by Hoag saying any of that. So I bought it with my own money. Gu is, I would say Gu is a leader um, in hooks, whether crochet or knit, because you can use those Tunisian hooks because of the cord. You can use them like a regular crochet hook. You don't have to use them just for Tunisian. You can use them like a regular crochet hook. Um, I'm not affording them anytime soon. I think them interchange or those Tunisian hooks. I think they're $179. I believe. That's what I'm using Gu. I've got different. I got different needles from different brands that I bought. Um, and then Patty, um, she's a subscriber of mine. Her and her husband, they bought me a really nice set of wood crochet hooks that are really nice. Um, I got mine before the inflation hit. I think I got mine too. Did I? No. Maybe I got. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember if I got mine before the inflation or after. But I think they were $179. Gu isn't cheap, but you get quality. Morning, sorry I'm late. I had a little Samantha, you're not late. You are not late at all. I'm glad you're here, and it is 2:59 here, so you're 5 hours ahead of me. Yeah, I'm just glad that you guys are here. And if you already haven't, if you could give me some thumbs up, I would appreciate it. I know a lot of people have gave me thumbs up, and I really appreciate that. Matter of fact, hello, Jet. I think Kevin's picking up some cheese when he goes grocery shopping this morning because they have it. If you buy 5 blocks, they're $1.49 a block. It's late here in Idaho. Um, it's 3:01 a.m. here in Michigan. And you know, I learned something last week. Was it week before? Well, anyhow, I had bought my Gu Forte 2.0 set, and it didn't have the red cords. So I was trying to get a hold of the company, and they pretty much called me a liar. So I had to go through my yarn shop where I bought the needles from. And well, then I heard back from the company themselves when they were kind of wanting to know a little bit what happened, and I told them what had happened. And I told them I didn't appreciate them telling me I was a liar, and that after you called me a liar, you banned me from all of your social media. So um, the lady at corporate, I didn't realize Gu was here in Michigan, but she said that she would look into it because she said that does not follow their standards to tell somebody that they're lying and block them from all social media. So I have since been turned back on to Gu's social media page, and they did apologize. Yes, Jet, that was Gu. Um, which the way that it went down, it was surprising because Gu is usually really good at um, customer service. So I was shocked that um, they did what they did, but they did correct their issue. So I was happy about that. Yeah, Regina, it was rude, but they corrected themselves, so I'm happy. It's like as much money as I spent with them, they should have sent me a free set of Forte without paying for it. uh, Jet, it's 1 a.m. there, so you're 2 hours behind me. I was happy with that I got my raise at work, but I wish they would figure out staffing because my department needs staff bad. They put enough people um, in the office and at corporate, but we can't have anybody out on the production floor. Russ, have you seen Big Wheel of? I've not. I mean, I've seen them, but I would love to have. I would love to have a big wheel of cheese. Oh my gosh, a big wheel of cheese. You bet. Hope they fired or at least reprimanded the person who banned. Um, they didn't tell me, Deb. They just said that they would. Um, the corporate lady said that she was gonna send my issue and my problem over to the person that manages um, the people for the web, social media, and they were gonna. She said that they would look into it. Obviously, they did because I'm back on their site where I can post. Samantha, I'm working on the blanket now. Um, I finished. I finished off the one ball. I tied on another ball. I finished that one, and now I'm starting a new one. My daughter had a normal wedding cake plus a cake made of wheel. Oh, a cake made of cheese. Oh, that would be so good. I bet you that was good. Thanks, Samantha. One day I'll be able to call this blanket done, complete. I'm hoping. One can only hope. I'm just trying to think. So if you see smoke rolling out of my ears, that's the problem. I'm thinking. Mm, this, we actually got like an inch and a half of snow the other day, and it was kind of cold for 2 days, and then it went right back into the 40s. Tracy, do you have a picture of your daughter's wedding cake made out of cheese? Because if you do, send me a picture of it. I want to see it. Hey, I'm starting at the eyesore, that pink. Try and get some color on top of it so it blends in. 73 here. It's hot. See what I can do. Thanks, Tracy. If you can't find it, that's okay, darling. That pink needs some. I think this pink needs to come to your house, Fluffy. I think this pink needs to be at your house instead of turquoise or teal. You need pink. I knew someone who didn't like cake, and she had a birthday cake made of cheese. Ooh, pink is for pink is for both. It's a stigma. Pink is a stigma for sure. That pink needs some snowed here. How much snow did you get, Moon Rose? We got like an inch and a half. We didn't. I mean, it wasn't nothing. This is the teal turquoise zone. It's hot. Won the yarn addict. I I'm not a pink person, but for the sake of the blanket, I'm trying to keep an open mind. But this pink is wow. We had about 30 minutes of sleet, and now it's rain. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I guess we're going to call it a day. I've been on over 2 hours. I think it'll blend in too because I have some pink. I got some pink somewhere in here, and it blended out, but it wasn't quite that bright. But I think I'm going to end my video because I've been on for over 2 hours. I love you guys. You made me laugh, and I appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. So have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember, Russ loves you. Okay? Bye.